Okay. Live. Yeah, I think we're live. All right. How are y'all doing this evening? Oh, hi, Mary. How are you? It's pretty even, for the most part. Except the team I'm on is lowest. That's good. Let's see, what stages do we got? I do like Crab Leg Capital. That might be fun. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Just got off work about half an hour ago. It's a little bit tired, but I'm doing good. You do anything fun today? Alright, let's hop into a tricolor battle and see where this takes us. It was kind of a odd day. It was like either really slow or everyone was there at the same time. Kind of weird, but that's alright. Had a little bit of practice last night doing Splatfest. Played with a friend. Alright. Here we go. Battle time. Yeah, it's not as popular as games like Odyssey or Animal Crossing, but it's fun. Yeah, definitely fun. I guess you kind of got to be into the... I don't know if you'd consider it a shooter. It kind of is, but it's not like a... It's not gory by any means. It's just very colorful. So right now I'm just trying to defend that big... Well, it's not really big, but the ultra signal there. So if they get it, then they can get a big old device to help cover their side of the map. Don't know why the word wasn't coming to me. It's definitely got a fun art style, yeah. Never thought gibberish could be a fun music genre, but here I am enjoying Splatoon music. Gotcha. The weapon I'm using is really slow, but it's meant more for like long range. Ah, no, I got it. Here. Okay, successfully defended it. Sort of. If I'm a little quiet, I apologize. I'm just a little bit brain fried from work. Well, I'll get into the swing of things. Okay, I don't think we won that one. We didn't get very far, but that's okay. Maybe I should switch weapons. Something a little bit quicker. Let's see here. That could be a good one. I like this. I'm supposed to look like an old game attachment for the NES back in the 80s. Do not remember what it was called. This one's also fun because it comes with like a little drink cooler thing, and then the drinks make you faster and up your abilities, which is cool. This stage is fun. It's from the previous game, but they brought it back for this one. Gotta avoid that. That's why they call it a booyah bomb, because you press the booyah button several times to get it to grow. See if I can get into their side a little bit. Oh. Should get back over to the signal. No. Run out of ink really fast. A lot. Yeah. Sometimes defending it's easier than trying to get it. The ultra signal, that is. Yeah, the characters are definitely fun. Oh. Okay. Sometimes this game can send you into a bit of a panic. And they're right there. So far it's going pretty good, actually. A lot better than last round. Okay, they got it. But hopefully we won still. Do you have any favorite characters from this game, Mary? Or anything like that? The cats are fun, definitely. I like how round they are. They remind me of my cat, kind of. Except most of his roundness is from fluff, and it's not really that fat anymore. He used to be. He would kind of eat a lot, but I don't know. As he's gotten older, he doesn't eat as much as he used to, but he's a good cat. I've always wanted to draw more Splatoon art, but I'm terrible at this art style. It's amazing how spoiled our pets can get. How they think that the world is theirs. My dog likes to beg for food because he knows well, we don't always give it to him, but he knows if he tries hard enough, sometimes he can get it. Alright. So we're on the attacking team this time, which means that we're trying to get the Ultra Signal, which can be a bit of a task at times. Yeah, I'm sure your dogs like the food too. I think food is probably his favorite thing in the world. Maybe even more so than us. Okay, maybe not long enough, but there's times it feels like it. It's funny how you have to like word things differently just so that the pets don't think, oh, it's time to get food. They're defending that really well. Yes, we got it. Oh, okay, they got me. Okay, so they have the other Ultra Signal, which means that we gotta fight real hard to hopefully win. See if I can sneak over here. Nope. I guess I can't. That last little bit was a little confusing, so I have no idea who won. Oh, I think we might have. Nice. Shows what having a good teammate can do. Alright, I'm gonna back out from here. Do you have any future plans for my channel? I'd like to branch out more eventually, maybe do some like art or something like that, but I haven't really figured out all of what I'd like to do. I've also thought about like doing videos of hikes, because I like to go hiking, but the only worry I have with that is, I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine if people had a general idea of where I'm at, but I've always felt a little uncomfortable with people knowing where I live. So, I'm not quite sure, but I have some ideas. I also always thought it'd be fun to collab with someone, like play a game like this, or even another game like Mario Kart. Just kind of talk with them while I live stream or even record a video. And I've seen other channels do that a lot, and I always thought that would be fun. But I don't really know anyone to do that with, but that's okay. I'd also have to figure out how to talk with them. I've heard of like a server called Discord, and some people say it's great, some people say it's terrible, so I'd have to do some research on it. I'm not really certain who's right. But I know that's how a lot of people talk with each other online, especially like in these kind of situations. Battle time. Do you have a Discord, Mary? this first. Move out. Huh. Have you ever had any issues or like weird things in the terms and conditions that I should worry about? Funny how I say ow and yeah, I didn't actually physically hit her. Weird how games work that way. Rats. Some of these players are really good. They have a lot better aim than I do. Of course, I don't play this as much as I used to. I used to play like every day, all the time, but now I don't quite play so much. So I put like, I think either, I'll say close to 400 hours into this game. Okay, I might have to get an account with that one of these days. I'll probably do what I do with all my accounts and just use the same username, that way it's easier to find me on there. I did also recently get an Instagram, but I haven't really, I've only posted like one video on there, and it's kind of like a little clip of an older video I made. I've actually been having fun doing that lately. I'll take like little snippets of videos that I made in the past and I'll post them as a short or a reel, and that way I can, like, specific parts that I wanted people to hear more, that way I can get those parts out there a little bit better. Notice I tend to get a lot more views on shorts than long form videos, which is fine, but sometimes shorts don't have a long enough time frame that I can say everything. Though it does help that now I can do up to 3 minutes on them, which is nice. It's been very beneficial. Because we're fighting another set of people that are on the same team as us. So whenever it does a different color than what your normal color is, it means you're fighting with the same team. They got me back in the corner. I got a good aim. Maybe I can get over to their base. See what I can do. Bad that way. If they do splat me, I can run back to there. Or get up easier. Oh, that's closer. I think I'm hoping to do with the shorts is maybe use the shorts to promote the long form content. I've seen a lot of people do that on there, where they put a link to the full video, which is kind of what I've been doing. And then hopefully that'll help. I don't think we won. What? How? Guess every little bit does count. Oh, I mean, I'll take it, but okay. Well, thank you. I think you got a nice channel too. It's fun watching the art videos and seeing all the things you draw. It's also nice to hear other people's perspective on characters. Like sometimes you'll talk about different characters on there from shows or movies. And that's always fun. Has it already almost been an hour? No, it's been a half an hour. My clock is off. I agree, it is fun to find people who like the same things, and sometimes it's hard to find someone who likes the same thing and will actually talk to you. I've found some channels that I could really associate with, but they never really responded to any comments or anything, but that's okay. I'm sure they get a lot of comments and they're busy, and that's why, but I don't know, it's nice when people actually respond. That is one thing that I've noticed about You Mary Sketchbook is they're really good about responding to comments. Ah, they got me. Wow. Some people have some really interesting titles on here. Thing up there. Oop. Okay, they successfully jumped to me, so now I can move on. I didn't want them to be jumping to me and then they just get splatted by an enemy team. That is true. Online is easier to find people who like the same thing as you. I feel like in person is even harder because I don't know. It's like most people I've met don't really care for video games or Star Wars or any of the other stuff that I like. I mean, I get along just fine with them, but yeah. It's hard to find people who like the same thing as you in real life. Wow, they did really good. Looks like there's not too much lag on the stream, which is good. I think with any live broadcast there's always like a couple second delay, but that's normal. I think they even do that with football. Look how fast you can move with this special. You know you don't play a game as much when you struggle to think of what everything is called. Now I only seem to play it when there's a Splatfest like this. Alright, battle time. Well, there you go. At least I can respawn quick. Ah! Yeah, I definitely agree. It's easier to find like-minded people online. I think also because that is one thing the algorithms are good for, is they recommend stuff that you search for and watch a lot. So then it's easier to find someone who's like you. Hey, it's just not wanting to leave. Okay, now he's going. Nope, that was wrong. He's still there. Okay. Sent him back to his base. That's one. That's a two. And I wasn't looking behind me. That's how they're getting over here so easily. They had a beacon to jump to. Okay. We might have won. Okay, yeah, I think we won. Sometimes I feel kind of bad when it's a bit of a landslide like that. But then I also get reminded that they also do that to me quite often as well. That's one thing I've always kind of struggled with, is I feel happy when I win, but yet I also feel guilty when I win, and that's probably not a good thing. Let's go with that one. It's fun to practice with this, but it's so much more difficult to actually hit a moving target than it is to hit one of these ones. Alright, battle time. Looks like we're going against Team Experiences, which is the same team we're on. That'll be interesting. Some people have very interesting names on here, other people have very weird names. Hello. Oh, I hope I wasn't interrupting your dinner. Sometimes it's fun to party around with someone like that. Okay. Usually it's just one person who wants to party and then the rest of them will go and attack you, so it's hard to tell who's who. So that guy's gotta be 13. You're friendly. The other guy, not so much. Oh, thank you. I was worried when I stream, am I like streaming at a bad time, or I never know what's a good time for people, because they're, especially with time zones. Wait, where'd the other guy go? You got me. I guess in some ways it... Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely won. Okay, well, that one's probably... We probably won that one because they had two people on their team who just wanted to goof around and party. That's okay, though. Sometimes it's fun to do that. I feel like the community for this game is a lot less toxic than Splatoon 2, because that was game before this one, and people would like to, if they splat at you, they would like to feel like that, saying like, haha, I splat at you, and, which is not very nice, but I don't really see that so much here, unless it's like how I was doing with that person where we were just kind of going like that to each other, but we weren't shooting at each other, so because we were just kind of goofing around. So, I don't know, people are very interesting. Something I've learned over the past couple of years working. Every time I think I got people figure it out, I'm like, oh, well, apparently not. That's alright. I've met a lot of nice people at work and online. I think I've only had like 2 coworkers that I didn't really like. All the rest of them have been really great, which is nice considering most of the people I know, they're always like, oh, my coworkers are terrible, but I haven't really had that issue, except for maybe a couple times. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely working with the public, you learn a lot about people, or even just being online. Wow, they are very aggressive. Don't want to stand in their range. Oh my goodness. Wow, they are really going hard after us. So I'm a little quiet, just trying to focus on hitting these guys. Ah! Run! Back! Ah. Okay. I was not fast enough. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I mean, not to be pessimistic or anything, but it doesn't look good. Oh. I'm sorry, the people haven't been very kind to you in person. Are people like rude to you like at school or work or something, or just like people you meet on the street? They just don't know how good of a friend they're missing out on. Alright. I'm not sure if that's the team I was working with last time, but hey. This should be fun. Sometimes aiming with this is so hard. Okay. Run. Okay. That was a little stressful. Oh, sorry. Fortunately, I do know how that feels. Sometimes people will just want to be your friend just so they can get something out of it, and that's never any fun. You just don't know what they're missing out on, I think. Usually those kind of people, it's actually better in the end that they leave, because then you don't have to deal with someone who's so toxic. Yeah, that is definitely rough. You'll make more friends though. You seem like you're a very kind, friendly person, and I want to say in some proverbs it says something like, in order to make friends you must first be friendly, and you're definitely friendly, so that shouldn't be too hard for you. I've got a friend, I see him sometimes, but he has a family now, and he's got a kid, and so I don't see him very often. I used to work with him. That's actually where I met him, was at work, but then he got really busy, so now I see him every once in a blue moon. But we're still good friends. I still like hanging out with him when I can. I'm not going to hold it against him. I'm glad he has a family. I'd love to have a family myself one day, but I don't think now is a good time. Probably why God's still having me wait, because his timing's a lot better than mine. There's a lot of things I'd like to do now, but I think if I did, it'd end up being worse than if I waited. Patience is difficult but necessary. It's a lesson God's been trying to teach me the past year, and I'm somewhat getting better at it, but I still struggle. I think one reason I might be struggling, or even anyone else might be struggling with that, is because we live in a world where everything's instant. You got instant mashed potatoes, instant internet, instant this, instant that, and it kind of makes it hard when you do actually have to wait for something to actually not be like, okay, I need this now. At least that's been my experience. You got me back. That's good. It's definitely a good thing to spend time with God, because that's kind of why he made us, is to have that relationship with him. Well, it's not kind of why he made us, it is why he made us. And it's nice that he wanted to have a actual relationship, not a robotic one. Thank you, whoever you were. Okay, I wasn't getting out of that one. Right now I'm trying to study the Book of Revelations, because I haven't read it in like 5 years, because I kind of have an odd tendency to avoid that book. Maybe because it's kind of confusing and can be a little scary at times. But I think being a little bit older now, I'm understanding it easier. Rats. Sometimes I don't know how in the world to pronounce some of these usernames, so how would you pronounce that? Alright, well this is actually a good place, well, somewhat good place to leave off. Because it's 6 o'clock now and you gotta go get dinner. Thank you all for watching and talking with me and just hanging out. Let's hit stop. Gonna see what's over here first before I leave. Nice. Maybe I'll put some conch shells in here and get some items. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.